Hello YouTube, it's me SigoHD. I'm going to show you some cool stuff I found in Vanilla Plus so far, involving the Hopper Ducts mod and Steve's Workshop mod. Basically how to auto do Steve's Workshop and how to auto sort into barrels. Okay, so let me just take all, oh my god, I'm just going to delete all this. Okay, so the Steve's Workshop is pretty difficult to auto transfer to and from. You're going to need to do a few things before you can get started. So the first two things you're going to probably need for auto crafting is an auto crafter, the auto transfer upgrade, and the filter upgrade. Those three. Then I'd recommend getting yourself an extra storage upgrade and then some of these other ones just to make it a bit easier. And you're going to need that for each one except for the filter and auto transfer. And then you're going to need to figure out your recipe that you're going to want to auto craft. And then you're going to need to go into here. And this is what actually is a bit like complicated. So the problem that I found was I just got this and I couldn't figure it out. Like it wouldn't input, it wouldn't output, wouldn't do anything. You have to click the select mode, and you have to go to the one you want to, and you have to click on it. And then if you have the filter, it should have this stuff down here, and you can enable it and auto transfer. The auto transfer is the big one. And you can do that for each one with the inputs and the output. And so I did that so it would all go into this chest, and this is for fuel, which you can do up here. And you can have like white lists and black lists. And so basically, if I go into this chest and I put in oak wood and dark oak wood, and we go and look into the main, it'll craft all the oak wood into sticks, into planks, which will then go into sticks, and all the dark oak wood into planks, and then into slabs, and then it'll go down underneath using hopper ducts into this chest. And so it'll take a while because hopper ducts are slow, but that's okay. It'll eventually get there. I could just put like one hopper underneath so it has a bit of an inventory for the crafted items, and that's what I'll do on my main world. But that's basically how it works. I'd highly recommend, by the way, getting yourself an extra storage upgrade if you're doing any auto crafting. Okay, and so that's basically how you auto go to and from. You need the upgrades, the filter, the auto transfer, and the auto crafter. Or for the furnace, I don't think you need the auto crafter, but you need the other stuff. And then you need to go in the transfer, select mode, and then put the side that you want, and then you have to make sure it's on auto transfer enable, and then do the white list or black list for each side. Okay, and now for the excuse me a second. Wow. Okay. And now over here is my sorting system. So I've got night items on this wall, and I've got a chest for anything that doesn't work. And so I've got 3 items right here which would sort into the thing. So let me just take out all of that stuff, and we'll delete it. Shit, I didn't mean to delete those planks. Sorry. Okay. And so what happens is when I put the stuff into here, it'll get taken out and it'll get put into the chest. So we go that one, and then it'll have the logs, then it'll have the saplings, and then it'll take the last item, the stairs, because it doesn't have anything on this wall, and it'll get put into this chest. And so it's some pretty basic like auto sorting, but you can have a huge wall, or you can have multiple walls, one with like your ores and your ingots, and you can have it like auto smelt and then get put into it and then stored all your ingots and your cave stuff, so you don't have to like worry about it. But basically, this is what happens. So this chest is the input chest, and there's a hopper underneath going into hopper ducts, which will come out right here, and the hopper ducts will go across the top all the way over to the chest. But underneath the hopper ducts, you need these graded hoppers, and these graded hoppers has this grate thing, so you can put in an item like sapling, and I put all these different items, so it'll only accept this, and these will take any items out of these top hopper ducts before it goes on to the next one, and so you'll never end up with like some stuff over here unless there's no space, and the 5 slots in this get filled up also. That's a lot of stacks, and I mean you can put upgrades on these barrels. And if it doesn't get taken up by any of these graded hoppers, it'll go along and it'll go into the chest. And so if I grab myself, I just showed it to you, but let me just show you one more time. So I put some of that and some of that. The saplings should go into there. And if you look in here, you'll see the slabs are still going, and they get put over here. And so, I mean, I just made myself the biggest chest with the builder, and so eventually you're going to want to make this for your input chest, because then you can just, you know, cobble and just fucking put all that in there. And come on now. Oh, ooh, can you not do that with these chests? There it is. So it'll take all the cobble, and after a long time it'll put it all into this barrel. And so that's basically what I've figured out you can do with things. With the hopper ducts and the Steve's Workshop. The Steve's Workshop is a must for early game because you can multiply your coal to like how many items can get smelted. Because if I go into Steve's Workshop, and this is why I use this early, and you get yourself some fuel efficiency, and you get yourself, where is it, some production speed on all of them, then you grab yourself a coal, and then we'll go some cobble. Okay, so if I put this one coal in here, it's 3,200. So one coal usually smelts one item every 10 seconds? I don't know. And so I don't know how much this actually is. So this is actually me testing it right now with you. That was 16. Can I do one more? And a little bit more. So it more than doubles how much coal. And that was so much faster. Like, that was insanely faster. Let me just grab one piece of coal again and show you just how fast that was in comparison to like how long this would have taken without it. That's insane. I mean, that's so much more helpful. And I mean, if you put in this to have all the coal and stuff go into a production table, you can like, and then take it out and then put it into this. You can make a pretty fancy system without needing 1,000 hopper. What is a hopper duct recipe? Because I haven't actually used them in vanilla. So you get, okay, that's solid. And what about the graded hopper? Okay, so you're going to need a lot of iron to get this set up. So I think on my world, the next thing I'm going to have to do is build myself an iron farm. So that's basically what I've figured out. I've been Sagoon. HD. Peace.